everyone. Welcome back to Football Talks. All right. So game week 27 is pretty much on the wraps. And now we're going to predict game week 28. There was some excitement in game week 27. But before we go there, we got to give credit for last week's Manager of the Week. So last week's Manager of the Week was Ari!
Thank you. I thought you were going to forget.
No, I got to give you credit because this week's winner.
Wait.
We gotta give her flowers first.
Yeah, you gotta give me.
I will say a little bit.
What?
A little bit. 5 minutes,
dude.
Oh Lord.
Well, I hate to say this, Mario, because you just defended me, but I outdid someone with the triple captain here, so I have something to be proud of.
Yeah.
But thank you for this, and now I guess we can announce this game week Manager of the Week, which is
drum roll. Junior.
Yeah! Hey, I performed better than Liverpool this week, even though we won, but it was bad.
Wait,
That's how I feel about your Premier League game week too. Your fantasy game week. You did it, but it was not pretty.
So wait, even with the game tomorrow, you're still got it?
Because we all got Fernandes.
Yep.
Oh, true. I forgot. Okay.
Yep.
Well, congrats. So
Yeah.
what did you do this game week? Well, actually, I know the answer to that, but tell them what came through for you this game week.
O'Reilly. He came through for me. He got the 2 goals. And the defense, I mean, Arsenal did not keep a clean sheet. I was hoping. Well, what's his name? Got a oh my god. Got an assist.
Timber
Got an assist. So that helped me out. Haaland got an assist. Also, we captain João Pedro.
Yes.
Yep.
All of us captain him.
Yeah. So that
he
helped
came
out.
Through. Yeah.
Mainly was Riley.
O'Reilly was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Because we all have
O'Reilly.
Gahey, or you don't have anyone.
Yeah.
So-
And not many people have him. But after this week, I'm pretty sure people are going to jump on him. And he's reasonably priced.
I think he's the most transferred in as of what I saw like early this morning.
Especially because he's no longer playing a left back position. He's playing
In the
like
midfield.
a holding mid or like an 8.
But he
So-
still gets the points because he's a defender in FPL.
He's actually more like a cam at times. In the
He's
way
playing
he
like
presses and
Foden's
everything.
position.
Yeah. So, so it was good. So let's dive right in.
I agree.
So game week 28. That day was getting crazy. So we got Wolves versus Villa. Wow. Now the way Wolves is playing.
Wolves have been stepping it up.
Yeah.
They're trying really hard. And Villa, I mean, shoot, they just came off of tying leads, 1-1. So, I mean, I don't know. I want to say I could see a tie, but I still feel like Villa know they have to win to keep it up. So I'm going to go Aston Villa win, but no clean sheet, because I think Wolves have been able to score because they're trying so hard. You know, they could have almost, what did they play?
Crystal Palace.
Yes, and they had a PK. They had, yes, that guy had a PK. Why didn't they let Monty take it? Monty's been in such good form. Was he playing?
No, he was playing.
Yeah, I didn't even know if he was, but I just feel like that guy
Their forward.
Tolu, whoever it was. I mean, I know he plays for them. He has been, but I just feel like Monty's been in good form, and why not? Why not? But instead, he barely hits it with any power, and Palace.
I even told you he was going to miss it. So yeah, the Wolves game, it was Wolves really put up a fight, Crystal Palace, and they had a red card. So the red card happened. When did it happen? It happened before the goal, way before the goal.
It happened before the goal, and that was the crazy part, is that Wolves were keeping Palace with 10 men. Like, what? I mean, that was eventually it went in, but it wasn't like Crystal Palace was like dominating Wolves. So, I mean, like I said, I think Wolves are turning it around. Do I think they're gonna win a whole bunch of games and move it? No, but they're fighting. They're not gonna make it easy for these teams to win games. So.
Yeah, I agree. I thought the red card that they got was really soft. Well, it wasn't soft. The guy got a second yellow for kicking the ball away.
Yeah.
But it was like he was clearing it. It was like mid-action. The ref blew a whistle right before he was about to kick it, and they gave him a yellow card. It was like the same one as the Declan Rice one a few seasons back. So it's kind of just dumb. Like,
yeah, but do you think it's worth just because he sent the ball out, like worth giving him another yellow to, because the ref knew that was a red. I mean, the
Yeah.
second yellow will kick him out of the game.
That's what I
To
mean.
me, like to your point, it's not worth putting the team under
Right.
just for him kicking the
a
ball out.
Yeah. And it's not like Crystal Palace were at any like advantage. Like it didn't make any sense to me. And I don't know. It's just this whole game week, this past game week was a lot of bad decisions in my opinion. And that was just one of them. But back to the Wolves Aston Villa game. I'm going to go draw here.
Wow.
I'm not too convinced with Aston Villa. And yeah, to your point, our Wolves have been looking good. Regardless who they've been playing, whether they've been losing or winning, they've looked like they have a fight in them. And Villa just haven't had that like killer edge to them where they can kill off games. So a team like Wolves, or to your point, like Leeds, they feel like they're in the game still. So I'm going to go draw here.
Junior,
What'd you say?
I wanted to go draw initially, but I convinced myself enough that I have a feeling Villa, after tying Leeds, are going to be like, what the hell? We need to step it up. In order to stay at the top, they have to step it up. So I ended up going Villa win, no clean sheet. He's saying draw like 1-1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go no clean sheet, but I really want Wolves to win.
Me too.
I really want them to win because they're trying hard, very hard. Unfortunately, this last game, I think they would have come out with a tie, 0-0 on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Villa win. I'm gonna go with a win. Wolves is not Leeds. Leeds has they're more composed and more of an attacking threat. Wolves still a little bit not as organized yet, but they are fighting though. They are putting up a fight. So that's why I'm gonna go with a Villa win. But it's not gonna be like Villa's gonna kill them. So no clean sheet. All right, next game. Sunderland versus Bournemouth. It's gonna be a Bournemouth. Sunderland got a couple injuries this last game, which
worried.
really kind of flipped the game around. Mukiele was one of them.
Mook is out, and I have a feeling that Bournemouth are going to win this game because of the injuries. I know Jacques is back. They put him in, gave him some minutes, but he's only one person. Defensively, I mean, Mook is one player, but there was another player that I don't know his name, but he's like one of their starters, I believe, and he got hurt. And yeah, it just concerns me. I know they still have a fight in them. They still could have put more goals against Fulham, especially towards the end. But I don't know. I just don't see it happening. So with that being said, I'm going to go Bournemouth win. Bournemouth win, no clean sheet. I think Sunderland will score at least one goal. But Hill came through for us.
Yeah.
Hill's a great option. And I know people are getting Ryan too. So he's been getting points nonstop. And he's been playing 90 minutes. So
yeah, I agree. I think Sunderland were holding on to that home record for a bit. And then after they lost Liverpool, I said they would probably lose to Fulham too. I just don't. I think after you lose that, they kind of had nothing else to like, all right, we're going to like do that. Like, of course, they still have fighters. They're still a good team. But I mean, now the teams are all needing to win. So I agree with you, Ari. I think Bournemouth will win this one. I'm really impressed with Ryan from Bournemouth, their new signing. He's really fast and technical and very, very, very impressed with them. I think he's a really good replacement for Semenyo because he brings a lot of power to that front line. And yeah, I mean, I know Jacques is back for Sunderland, but he's an older player, so it may take him, one or two games, like a starting game to get in the full flow before he's kind of back dictating to the middle. And yeah, Mukiele going out, that was the worst because I'm already competing with him, and he had O'Reilly yesterday, and I have Mook, and I'm like, okay, I should Mook to keep a clean sheet, maybe an assist, and I'm good. Freaking, he goes out 5 minutes in the game. I'm like, oh, geez, all right, no hope there.
I do think that game would have been different. Fulham probably still would have came out with a win, but there would have been more fight because before all these players got hurt, they were holding them, and then as soon as they got subs in, it went downhill. Xhaka came in. I do think the game turned around a little bit. There was a little more fight, but yeah, it's unfortunate. The injuries cost them, and they're their core players. So
yeah, Mook. I mean, he's like the defense and the offense for Sunderland. So for me, I am gonna say Bournemouth win. Clean sheet. Probably no. No clean sheet. I think they'll get one in. But because Sunderland is still a fighting team, and with Shock in the back, I'm hoping that he can just kind of hold the middle a little bit better. And they did miss him. But they missed all the midfielders that's the one that one midfielder got hurt, and it was Mukiele, the other player that got hurt. So yeah, Bournemouth win, no clean sheet.
Wait, you said clean sheet or no?
No clean sheet.
No clean sheet. Okay. Well, the next game, Junior,
Best game of the week.
it actually might be.
Liverpool versus West Ham at Anfield. That matters. So West Ham really needs to win.
Yes.
West Ham is fighting to get out of the relegation.
Listen, all I gotta say is Liverpool better be ready to play, because I think West Ham are gonna step it up, especially knowing that Forest just lost. I mean, they got to get out. They have to win this game. And if they'd watch how this game went down today against Forest, they should know that they can beat Liverpool. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. And yes, a win's a win, but it was pure luck. Luck. Like, you guys had to rely on a scrappy goal that was literally a repetition of the first one that ended up not counting. And Forest just could not finish.
Igor Jesus is not a Premier League forward. When they signed him over the summer, I thought he would be good. He'd be a good backup. He'd be good coming off the bench. Wood has been injured. Oh my God. If they just had Wood today to tap in,
things would have been different.
Like, they just need somebody to finish, like a Premier League striker to finish. Jesus offered nothing. I felt bad for Gibbs White.
I wouldn't even just say Jesus. I mean, Hudson-Odoi had chances. Gibbs White had chances. A lot of them had chances. Murillo was freaking driving up the field like he does.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, Junior, give us your thoughts. I know you were watching that game and you were not happy.
Yeah, it was bad for my team. It was really bad. I was very not happy with how we played. We couldn't connect passes. Everything was just, we were turning over the ball left and right. We couldn't come out. Forest was really pressing us. And we tried to play off the back and they got intersected. So absolutely luck was on our side. And we were very lucky. For two things. One, Forest not scoring. And the second thing is that we're able to score the last freaking minute and twice. I mean, same player, almost the same exact play. So, Birds was hurt. A warm up, I think would have completely drastically changed the game. No, but I think it would have created some attacking for Liverpool because Liverpool wasn't attacking as much. Ekitike wasn't getting any balls. He had to drop.
Yeah, as a midfielder.
So in Salah, oh my God, Salah is just not that technical.
Oh my gosh, you guys struggled. You guys would win the ball and could not connect the pass.
Yeah, and Jones was doing really bad. Jones started for Bird's position, and he was doing so bad that they had to put him as a right back and put Shovelslide in that position. So here, Bird's injury is not that bad. That he should be coming back again. It takes a whole team, but that play would have made a difference. He would be able to get the ball through and create some opportunities for Salah or for Gakpo or mainly Ekitike. So we'll see because West Ham is playing a lot better than they were at the beginning of the season. And to your point, we all got something to fight for. Again, every game matters going forward. So for me, I'm going to say Liverpool win and I'm going to say a clean sheet.
All right. So I just dogged Liverpool, but I'm going to go Liverpool win, but no clean sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think West Ham can score. I think, obviously, West Ham, you said with Disasi back there, their defense is better, but I still think they can be scored against. They've been able to score, but they are not able to win games. And, I mean, who knows? I really hope I'm wrong.
No, I do not hope you're wrong.
But realistically, I think also, like you said, having Verts back, I think he will help in the attack. And Liverpool, after playing today, knowing they almost lost to Forest, know they have to step it up. So I think they'll know West Ham are going to give you guys a fight. And so I'm sure you're hoping that you guys will try harder.
Yeah, we need it. I mean, we definitely need it, especially
Everyone has
because
to be on it.
especially because Chelsea's playing Arsenal.
Yeah.
So if Chelsea can get a win out of that or a tie out of that, that kind of closes everything down. But I'm hoping to kind of slow Arsenal down. But at the same time, I want Chelsea to slow down. So best case scenario is a tie.
Right.
But well, anyway, but that's where I'm shooting for. So
yeah, I agree. Liverpool win, no clean sheet for them though.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you said everything I was going to say about I noticed how they dropped Jones back to right back. Thought Gravenberch was really bad.
Yeah,
like he was so
bad. I think at some point I asked if he was on the field.
Well, every time he touched the ball, it like shot off his foot. Like he didn't never control the ball. I was like, holy crap. And I like Gravenberch. I think he's a good player, but like
he was bad today.
For some reason today, he was like, yeah, y'all cannot connect past in that first half. So, but hey, I will say, sometimes you got to win ugly. That's what Liverpool did. So,
oh yeah, it was horrible.
It was very ugly.
It was so ugly. I was like, I hope they don't count this because it's just not even right. Like,
yeah.
But like you said it, Mario, last episode is, Forest usually gives us a fight. They've been beating us this season every time we play them.
Yeah.
So luck was on our side this time around. We came out with the 3 points at their home. So, all right.
Next game is Newcastle versus Everton, and thank God we beat Newcastle. Thank God.
That was a close game.
Yeah. But we haven't seen Everton play United, so I feel like I don't know. Newcastle haven't been strong in my opinion, so I could actually see Everton. I'm gonna go tie.
What happened to Wisa?
I'm not sure. I think he's injured right now.
Again?
I don't know what's his prognosis, but
because he wasn't even on the bench.
Yeah. But while you're looking at that, I'm gonna go Newcastle win here. I think they've looked a lot better recently. Like they've had that good Champions League game. They beat Spurs. They actually played really well against City. I thought it was a very close game. They were very physical. It was like the Newcastle of old, where they were physical, but they were like smart physical. Joelinton's back. I think he's been injured for a little bit. And at home they need to start winning games. And they're where are they at the table? They're 11th.
They're 11th.
11th.
36 points. Sutherland also is right there with them at 36 points. And Everton is actually at 9th place with 37.
Yeah, Everton's above them. But I do think Newcastle will win.
Wow, you're giving a lot of credit to Newcastle.
Yeah.
I don't trust in them that much. So, yeah, I'm going tie. Junior?
I'm like leaning towards Mario.
Newcastle win.
Yeah, Newcastle win, no clean sheet.
I don't know. Everton have to win, though. They're higher up on the table than Newcastle.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has to win, but I just don't see. I see Newcastle having more weapons than Everton right now. Especially, I know Grealish is just one player, but he's out, and they're just struggling.
And with Gordon scoring 4 goals in Champions League,
and they got weapons. I mean, believe it or not, Newcastle have the weapons.
They do. I
they
agree.
have the speed and the quick counter to do it.
Finish.
And and when they play you guys, it was. The defense is kind of struggling a little bit.
It just goes to show how important a striker that scores is for your team, because Newcastle is basically the same exact team from last season, except they don't have Isak, right? So imagine everything they have now plus Isak. I mean, that team, like a full fit firing, finishing Isak. So it just goes to show. And it's same thing with Forest, right? So Forest don't have Wood. He was scoring all their goals last season. So I agree. Newcastle are struggling, but I think they can beat Everton at home. I think they have enough.
Woltamate and Alenga, Wisa's hurt, so you have to rely on at this point Gordon, Joelinton, Bruno's out, Barnes, yeah. Murphy, who like that's it, 3 players.
That's but Barnes really kind of steps up.
No, he does. I actually think Barnes is a really good player.
Yeah, I'm just surprised they don't start him. I guess they're doing a rotation.
They rotate a lot, but now, I mean, at this point, I don't even know if they can rotate.
Yeah.
So, anywho, all right. Well, the next game we have is Burnley versus Brentford.
All right, who's the Thiago holders?
Just me.
Yeah.
I think it's just me.
The stocks are low at the moment.
All right, this
Hold.
should be a feast for Thiago.
Hold.
It better be. That was the whole point of me getting him for Raul, which we'll talk about.
Ouch.
Talk about. So thanks for bringing that up, for reminding me.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I'm hoping Brentford win here. No, actually, I'm gonna go clean sheet. Brentford win, clean sheet, and yes, expectations are high here. I'm expecting Thiago to score, definitely score, but if not, he better freaking assist, because if not, he's out my team. There's no point of holding him. Now, he was doing amazing in the beginning of the season, and then he started coasting, and that's how he's been. And I got him last week hoping that, he would do something this past game week. Who did they play?
Right.
Against Brighton. Well, that went to poop. So, listen, my thought is Burnley has always been scored against. They haven't had a clean sheet, I think. And so most teams are able to score. So who's the captain, or who's the forward? Who's on PKs? Thiago. So without a doubt, I'm hoping they'll win.
They should win it. Absolutely should win it. Burnley doesn't have the defense nor the attacking power Brighton does. So, and they should keep a clean sheet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Brentford win, clean sheet.
Yeah. I'll say Brentford win, no clean sheet. Should be different.
I don't know. I'm not impressed overall with how they've been playing lately.
Brentford?
Brentford. I feel like they're becoming an Aston Villa type team where they did amazing, and now they're coasting, and now luck has run out, and now it's like bleh. But who knows? Maybe this game will get them back on the scoreboard, and then they'll turn things around. So
I noticed Brentford struggle if a team is very technical and they're quick. Brighton, they're a very fast team. They don't want to be a physical team with you. They want to play. They want to move the ball fast. They want to counter. They don't want to get into a physical battle. So a team like Burnley, I may think it may be a little tougher for Brentford, because Burnley's going to be physical. That's all they really got. So, but I still think Brentford are going to win. And I could see Thiago scoring a couple here.
Yeah, Brian Mitoma, really helped out the team.
Yeah.
Against Brentford. He had several opportunities. And one of his shots actually was started the play for the goal.
Yeah, it was a good shot. And then the guy just tapped it in.
So, all right. Well, there we go.
All right. Well, our next game is City versus Leeds.
This should be pretty easy.
I don't know.
You guys, last time you played them, I think it was.
You didn't kill. No, it was a close game. It was 3-2.
That's why I'm like, I don't know. Because we know Leeds are fighters.
Well, you're a different team now.
I still think we're going to win this. But do I think we're going to keep a clean sheet? I'm 50-50 on that.
Yeah, I'm going to say no clean sheet. I think Leeds will score. But again, I could see a close game here, because Leeds are at home. And to your point, they're different now. They're a different team as far as City. If I remember, that City game was actually what kind of sparked their turnaround, because they were pretty bad form up to that City game, and then Calvert-Lewin scored, and then Nameka also scored or missed a PK or something. But that was the start of their big run, and then after that they beat Chelsea, and then they went on and they were undefeated for 7 games. They tied Liverpool twice in that run. So I could see it being a hard game. Honestly, would not be surprised if City drop points here. But I will say they'll probably win.
Hold on. Is it because the Chelsea Leeds game? Is that what you're salty about?
No, Leeds are a good team.
Okay.
Yeah, so looking at the last game, City had 17 shots and 8 on target, and Leeds had 6 and 3 on target. So they made the most out of it. Possession, it was 63% City, 37% Leeds. Passes, almost double. And accuracy was 92% City and 75% Leeds. And the City had 8 corners compared to Leeds. I just think that the reinforcements that City brought in with Gahey, Semenyo, and kind of the shift with O'Reilly, and now they got Nori back. All that reforms really is going to change, and I think that they're going to hold off. You guys are not the same team where the beginning season with all the injuries and everything else. And so for me, I'm gonna say Man City win, and it's gonna be clean sheet.
And O'Reilly goal, Assist.
Hot. Well, not. It doesn't matter anymore because everybody's going to jump on him.
Actually, a lot of people are, but I don't know if in our league they will. But
yeah.
I listen. I agree with Mario in a sense that Leeds. I mean, they've been stepping up. We talked about it. They're able to score against both teams. But you're right, Junior. I feel like maybe the reinforcements in the back line. The biggest thing is in the back line for us. I think that might help. So I'm gonna have some faith and go City win clean sheet. So hoping Gahey and Nori and Diaz. Hopefully he's good to go. Will help.
Yeah. Now the only way that I can see Leeds is like a mistake, which they do happen. But you guys should be able to lock him down.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. What's the next game?
Brighton versus Forest. So Brighton at home. So Brighton just had a good result against Brentford, which is really needed because they were winless for a bit there. And Forest just had a horrible result against Liverpool. So this is a tough game to call because honestly, both teams have been pretty poor the past, like, the whole season, honestly. I want to say draw here, but I think Brighton are going to get the job done.
I agree with you, Mario.
Yeah. I think Brighton just have a little too much quality up top. But I will say I was impressed with Forest's defense for the most part until like the last 10 minutes. They were pretty good. Murillo had a good game. It was like the Forest of old for the most part.
Yeah, they got like the full squad is back.
Yeah,
89 is back and everything else. So and Forest always been known to have being very defensive and being good at that.
Yeah.
So
Brighton win clean sheet or no?
Yeah, clean sheet.
Yeah, that's why Forest struggles scoring. So I agree with you, Mario.
I agree.
I agree with that.
I'm going with that as well.
And they have to win. Brighton got to win that kind of game. But they both do because Forest is trying to get out.
I don't think Forest are going to make it easy though. So, but
well, they can defend. So yeah, Brighton's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be like Brighton killed them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's gonna be interesting. So.
All right, someone else bring up this next team because I'm salty. I'm so salty.
All right, next game: Fulham versus Spurs. Damn.
Hey, hold on. I should get what's his name? Who's the Fulham's forward? What's his name?
I don't know. What is his name? You don't know it. You don't have to remind him.
Jimenez. Oh, I'm so sure I should get Jimenez.
I had him too, to be fair. Got rid of him 3 weeks ago, though. I got rid of him a bit. But
Too soon.
Yeah.
But this one hurt. This is going back to what I was talking about with Thiago.
Yeah.
Got Thiago in last week. Couldn't hold on to Jimenez one more week. I was so convinced that him switching out with Muniz was going to be such a big deal. Well, turns out it's not that big of a deal. I mean, he freaking scores 2 goals. One of them is a PK. And then on top of that, I had no faith in Fulham so much that I also benched Wilson. So I could have been up almost 20 points. Almost 20 points.
She would have had this.
I would have had that this week.
Yeah.
So, Thiago, like I said earlier, I'm believing in you. If not, then Jimenez, you're back in my team because he's just cheap. And who else am I going to go for? I mean, I could go for Ekitike, but I have to see something happen first before I jump for almost a 9 mil forward.
You and me both because that was tough.
Yeah. So outside of that, Krupi, great, but not enough playing time with Evan Nielsen. I mean, now he's actually playing behind Evan Nielsen, but he's kind of fallen off a little bit. So, he might have to get back in my team. That was a big mistake on my part. They're playing Tottenham. So, and the way Tottenham came out today, I mean, they tried to fight against Arsenal. They tried. And then as soon as the goal went in, it's like you could just tell the fight was slowly in another goal, and then it just fell apart. They fell apart. They couldn't hold them anymore. So, I actually think Fulham could beat Tottenham. But I think I'm going to go tie, like 2-2, 1-1.
Really? I'm gonna go with a Fulham win. No clean sheet. I think Fulham can put it in there. Tottenham still struggling. they came out to fight against Arsenal.
Yeah, they tried in the beginning.
They tried really hard, but they just can't keep the intensity for 90 minutes. It's where they struggle. and the creativity on top, they just couldn't get the job done. And Arsenal just moves the ball so well that they could just easily get out of it. Yeah, I think Fulham is going to win this one.
All I gotta say is it's so funny that Solanke comes and plays against City, scores, does a freaking scorpion, whatever, amazing tricks, freaking comes in for Arsenal. Where's that? Where is that? Like, that's the shit that pisses me off. Is like, you do that against us. Granted, we don't have an Arsenal defense. I have to give him credit. But where is the fight? Where is the hunger? Non-existent. So that pissed me off watching that game.
Yeah, and the keeper really tried to keep Tottenham in the game for a little while.
He actually had
game.
some good saves.
That was the first time in a while I've seen him have a good game. I've been kind of like not impressed with him recently. Yeah. But yeah, I agree. I think Fulham will win and they'll have a clean sheet. I think Spurs are gonna have a really rough end to the season. I think they may get pulled into that relegation battle with Forest. So I'm not sure when Forest and Tottenham play each other, but that'll be a good game.
But guys, like, they almost scored 2 more goals against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal don't have the best defense, and you're saying they can't score against Fulham? I'm not trying to say Tottenham are amazing, okay? Like, without a doubt. Like, I would have said thank you, Tottenham. I would have gone for them the rest of the season if they could have tied or beat them. But I have to give them some credit. I mean, they almost scored 3 goals against Arsenal.
The first goal was a mistake that Rice made.
Rice,
and a goal is a goal. But it was a defense. It was just he held the ball too long. He tried to go throw the 2 players. The other goal, it was a cross that, he supposedly Gabriel flew 100 miles away because of the push was so hard.
Oh, don't get me. We're gonna once we bring up Arsenal.
Anyway, but I just, to me, the goals were not like creativity. It was crosses that somebody didn't get it, and they were just trying to put it in.
Yeah.
So that creativity there to create a play and score the goal, it's just not really there for Tottenham. Yeah. And Fulham does have that.
Yeah.
So that's where the difference is for me on those 2 teams.
Okay.
Yeah. Fulham actually have players available. Tottenham have nobody available for them. They have Xavi Simons, who, I mean, you could tell he tries, but I mean, he is not good. Physically, he's so far behind a lot of the players in the Premier League. So I just don't see them scoring against Fulham.
What's this? I forgot his name. I just talked about him. The guy that they got from Atletico Madrid.
Oh, Conor Gallagher?
Yeah, Gallagher. They subbed him.
Yeah, I mean, he played at Chelsea. I mean, yeah, he's a runner. He runs a lot, but he's not that technical. So
no, he's not.
That's what they bought.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to Man United versus Crystal Palace. So we haven't seen United play this week because they play Everton on Monday.
I don't need to. I think they're going to win.
Yeah,
I
Just
agree.
based off of how Palace have played.
I agree.
Bad. You almost didn't win against 10-man Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, on top of that, I think you said LaCroix's injured.
Yeah, LaCroix is
LaCroix is injured.
Mm.
And just overall, I'm not impressed. It's not good. I mean, they can't really finish. I think Sarr ended up finishing 1 goal, but it was not impressive. So if United, tie Everton, lose, this would be a game for them to win, to really step it up, because Palace are not in good form right now.
Yeah, no, I think this will be easy for Man United. They're playing at home. They've been in good form. They have lots of rest. So I could see this being, easy 2-3-0 for United. Sorry.
Yeah, United clean sheet. I'm going.
Yeah, like Crystal Palace backline is Canvo, Richards, and Riot.
Reed?
Yeah, that's he came in for one of those. Yeah, he was subbed in, and then you got Munoz playing like a right mid kind of thing. But the forwards Larson, I was surprised that Larson didn't get in there.
I know, I was eyeballing him, but not anymore. I'm not eyeballing. Shoot.
So I'm definitely gonna say Man United win, and I'm even gonna say clean sheet.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Yeah.
All right, Mario.
All right, Mario. Let's go.
Ado, let's go.
All right. So the last game of the week is
Game of the week.
Arsenal versus Chelsea. So we're playing at the Emirates. Sorry, we're playing at the Emirates. 11:30 kickoff. I don't think we're gonna get a result.
Oh, boo!
Sorry, guys.
Boo, 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 boo.
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
here depending on Chelsea.
I'm still going for it.
No,
I'm going for Chelsea.
guys. There's too much. We
Guys,
can't.
nothing. Have faith in your team. I'm going a tie.
We can't keep leads. No pun intended. We can't keep leads. Example, Leeds or Burnley. I mean, those are two. That's 4 points that
Listen,
we needed those 4 points, right? Because this game would have been, the pressure would not have been on this game. Now the pressure's too high on this game, and the players are not ready. They're not, because they can't beat teams like Burnley.
so Fofana got a red card.
Yep, but
So
I'm not blaming Fofana though.
But I'm just curious, who's going to fill in for him?
Probably, I hope it's Sarr. I hope it's Mohamedou Sarr and Trevor.
Okay. If not, who do you think it could be?
If it's Tosin, I'm not watching the game.
Oh, to sin. He's going to be sinning on that field.
I am not watching that game.
I 100% agree.
Because what's funny is, so Rosenior came out after the Burnley game, and he said that their goal was because we missed a marking assignment. He said our set pieces have not been good this season. They have not been. They've been horrible. I think we've let in some of the most set pieces in the league. We've also dropped the most points at home. We've dropped 19 points at home.
The most points at home?
The most points in the league.
No, outside of Liverpool, Newcastle, and Wolves?
No, like we've dropped points from winning positions at home.
Okay, specifically for that. Got it.
Just in general. So the point is, the team can't keep leads. And I believe, a set piece in the Premier League is like, it's gold nowadays, and we can't defend them. It's the fact that Chelsea has a 1-0 lead at home against relegation team. 10 years ago, when I first started watching Chelsea, that was a win. We can hold
Had
it.
to.
No, it's just, you had confidence that the back line was able to handle that. They knew how to attack headers. Now it's like we sub in these guys like Tosin, like Josh, and like we sub in extra defenders that are tall to defend set pieces, and they still can't defend them. Like it's so frustrating. It's just infuriating to watch. And sorry, back to the Arsenal Chelsea game.
So let me, and you already know this, but the first match of the season, you guys tied them 1-1.
Who?
Chelsea Arsenal.
We did.
Yeah.
At the bridge.
Yeah, on November.
You're
yes.
right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And then you play for the cup.
Yep. Lost.
And you lost, but they were very close losses.
Yes.
It wasn't like they blew you out of the water.
Right.
One was 1-0, and then the other one was like I have it right here somewhere.
3-2.
Yeah.
Garnacho.
Yep. So you guys kind of do know how they play.
Yep.
And I think Neto could be key for you guys. Because Arsenal likes to push with numbers, and quick counter with Neto, Pedro. I don't know who you're going to have on the other side. Maybe Garnacho. See, that's where it gets kind of
dicey.
Yeah.
We need Esteval to be fit.
You do need Esteval. And I think he's going to come through.
Well, he's not fit right now is the problem.
He's got a twig, please. He's fine.
Hamstring injury or something.
And then in the middle, as long as Caicedo doesn't get a red, because that's what happened last time. Caicedo got a red.
Yeah.
So if Caicedo can stay in there, put up a fight, and do not let the ball with Enzo in there. But to your point, set pieces, you gotta fight those. Yeah, it's just I'm hoping for a tie.
Oh, I think it's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna be a tie. For me, I'm hoping a tie, no clean sheet.
Shit. I mean, if we win, that'd be pretty awesome.
Think about this. Okay.
But it's not going to happen.
Arsenal are known for set pieces. I agree. You guys can't defend that worth of poop. Okay. So yes, Arsenal, if Arteta's smart enough, he's going to go, let's get a corner all day, every day. That's our plan, to score goals. Now, 100% agree with you, Junior. Arsenal have been not keeping clean sheets because of a quick counter. You guys are capable of that, especially with your wingers. And so I also think that Chelsea's the type of team that, yes, against relegated teams, they get comfortable when they score a goal, and then they're like, that's it. against high pressure games, I think Chelsea does better. I feel like you guys fight for it more than you would against a relegated team.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
You guys do better. I've noticed that. You guys really lock in.
They like to play the big games. Maybe we should send them, or they should send the players on another trip, another vacation.
That didn't work.
Let them go to Dubai again. You know that.
Yeah, get drunk and come play.
That's good. At Palmer, I could tell he was fresh and ready.
Oh my God, those opportunities that he had.
Fucking hell, man. Sorry.
He had those freaking. It's not like you guys didn't have opportunities. You have so many freaking opportunities to kill that game.
It would kill you about Palmer. Because I like the guy. Obviously, he's done great things for Chelsea, but he's getting subbed off at the 80th minute because he's not been good. You haven't been. It's not like you've been killing it. Like, you need to stop looking so mad when he gets subbed off. Don't do that because you're not been good this season. You've scored PKs. That's all you've done. Until you start stepping it up again, like you have in the past, then you can be frustrated when you get subbed off. But when you've been booty cheeks, like, what do we got nothing. You can't be mad at that.
What happened with Cuckoo? Is he hurt?
Yeah, he's hurt.
Man, you miss Cuckoo.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was hurt.
Yeah. Cuckoo.
Wait, so did he not play last game?
No, he hasn't been playing.
Oh man. Well, thank God I got rid of him. But also that really.
Oh man, Cuckoo with his wild hair, making the run in the half spaces.
He's good for these games. Oh
my God,
he is so good for these type of games.
You got Gusto.
Intensity.
But he braids his hair.
That guy. No, these are the players you need. James for this game. You need Caicedo, Cuckoo. Those are your players that step it up in big games like that.
Enzo's been good in big games. I'll give him
That's
that.
Fine. Enzo.
Yeah.
Even Palmer.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to explore the half spaces with the wing.
Yeah. I mean, listen, like, Chelsea has the quality to do it, but I just don't think they're in the mental. It's a mental thing. They haven't beat Arsenal in a long time, and I just don't think they're capable of stepping up at the moment. We're going to need to get points from other games, but this game, I don't know. We can't help City much. The only way City can help themselves in the league.
I don't know, dude. Wolves tied Arsenal.
I mean,
think anything can happen.
I agree. I totally agree. But you got to also know that every team is in a different psychological mindset, right? Wolves have nothing to play for because they're going to get relegated. So they're just playing at this point.
Where is your mindset, you think?
They're Chelsea's
mindset is
everywhere.
Where?
It's too inconsistent is one of the issues. There's not a consistent mindset across the club.
One thing I do give Chelsea right now is they haven't lost.
It's very true.
They got a new coach.
Except Arsenal.
They got four.
Dude,
they got
faith.
3 wins and 2 draws.
I'm going Chelsea.
So it'll be 3 wins and 3 draws. Because Liverpool's going to win. So then Chelsea ties gets 46. Liverpool goes up with 48 points and goes to 4th place. Woohoo! Let's go.
Listen, I couldn't rely on Tottenham to make it happen. I'm relying on Chelsea. And if I can't rely on them, I'm relying on freaking Brighton. Okay? Every week I'm going to be praying to the gods.
Until when? When do you guys play Gaming 31, right?
Yeah, that's the game that really...
Oh, 32.
Yeah, that's the game.
That's when we play City. Hold on. 33. Damn, y'all play us and then City? That's hard.
We play us and then City.
You play Chelsea at 32 and then Arsenal. Sorry.
Yeah, you confused me.
I thought you were an Arsenal fan for a second.
Hey, listen, we did our work. Liverpool,
Oh, you beat Arsenal. Yeah, it's a good point. Damn, we got to step that up.
Dude, if my team can beat Arsenal.
Yep. It's true.
All right.
Even if it's a set piece. So that's game week 28 is exciting to see. Right now, Arsenal is on the top of the league.
Oh, wait.
61 points. Yeah, go ahead.
I almost forgot.
Yes.
You brought up the freaking push in the Tottenham Arsenal game. Are you serious? I have to what is it? Rant about that real quick. Are you serious?
Yeah.
The guy, what's his name? What?
Kolomwani.
Yeah. Whatever. He pushes Gabriel. Apparently, the refs knew within a second that was a foul. That it didn't count the goal. Whatever.
But didn't you see Gabriel fly 3 miles away? He just collapsed.
And he's huge. Yeah, he's one of the biggest players on the pitch. And that skinny guy makes him go flying. Yeah. And they knew within a minute that was no goal. Are you serious? Are you serious? I feel like the refs are freaking being paid. That's ridiculous. That was weak, and everyone knew it. That should have been a goal. Rant over.
No, I agree. I agree. And it's funny, the whole first half, Gabriel and Saliba were grabbing on to Kolomwani every time. Literally, they were grabbing him, they were pushing him, and then anytime Wani would kind of do the same to them, they would fall and then get a free kick. It was like the ref was horrible. That was his first North London derby, and he was trash.
He was horrible.
Yeah.
He was horrible.
Yeah.
And it was funny because literally right after that, 5 minutes later, that's exactly what happened.
Mhm.
They were yanking his arm, pulling, and at some point, I think Van de Ven or someone else got mixed in there, and they were pulling him, and he was like, "Dude!" And the ref finally calls it after minutes of it happening.
Yeah.
Minutes, not a second. Just like when Gabriel went flying, like, dude, nah.
Yeah, but I still think Arsenal would have won.
Oh,
yeah, it would have changed the mentality. It
Yeah.
would have
Yeah.
been a little bit of a, but Arsenal would have still come up
It
with a
just
win.
makes me mad though when they're not like that was quite obvious.
Yeah, that should have been a goal.
Yeah. I would
That should have definitely been a goal.
I actually would rather Arsenal win like that, like just 4-1, like smash them, because I feel like if they would have won the game where it was like super close and at the end they win.
Oh,
last minute,
damn, that would have been tough.
That would've,
That's
like-
why.
that
That's
would
why.
have
Yeah,
pushed them on,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
they would have
yeah,
been like unstoppable, right?
Yeah, because
But-
what if it would have been 2-1,
Right.
and then that would have been the 2-2, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
say, you know?
You're trying to
Yeah.
get them in a mental state
Yes.
where they
I just
think-
want them chilled, so when they come play us, we
Listen, you have no faith in
Quick
your team, so
1-1.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
We're the ones going for your team right now. So
Yeah, I do think Chelsea can do it.
come on,
Let's
Chelsea.
go, Chelsea.
I believe
Let's
in
go.
them. I
you
believe in
guys are
them.
dreamers.
Hey, Cuckoo. Oh shoot, Cuckoo's
Coco
not
will
there
come
now.
flying out of nowhere.
Get that superpower from your hair. Isn't it a character that the hair has superpower? It was a character.
What?
Might have been
I
I
don't
in,
haven't heard.
might have been in
Maybe
Ecuadorian.
in a
You need to
dream.
make that character up.
Cuckoo gets his powers from his hair. You got his hair, it's done. Retired.
I believe in it. I think that makes them actually.
Yeah.
So, any big changes this week, guys?
Big changes for me. I don't
For
know.
FPL, by the way.
Really, I don't even know what kind of changes to make.
Yeah.
I have Rodgers, and Rodgers got a good game coming up. So I'm like, do I really want to drop Rodgers? He may just actually do something. Other than that, Mukiele, I don't know how long he's going to be out.
Yeah.
So do I really want to drop him just to drop him? So I might just keep my transfer and see what happens next.
Okay.
Mario?
Yeah, I mean, I just brought in O'Reilly because I can't afford. I can't afford not to have it. Well, I only have 2 City players, and they have a triple game week or
Yeah, this
Triple-
is coming up.
double
game
game
week.
week. Jesus,
Yeah.
double game week coming up, and yeah, so I got him for Tia.
Oh, you got
Oh,
rid of him.
wow. He's been giving you a lot of points.
Yeah, on the bench.
Now, don't do the same thing with Riley.
No, I'm starting him. Don't worry. All right.
Yeah. I feel like you, Junior. I'm like, who do I change? I mean, honestly, I've been getting points. Raul is the only one where
Get
I'm
Raul
like,
back.
immediately today, I was like, I need to get him back now, but I'm not going to go that crazy. I'm giving Dialgo a week, nothing, then I'll get Raul back.
Yeah.
And to your point, Mook, but the thing, like, Mook might have a muscle injury, they're thinking. Usually that could be some weeks. I just don't know if I still want to sell him, though. Like, I don't feel like there's anyone. I like Raul. Obviously, I like Ryan for Bournemouth. But my midfield's so solid that I don't see it worth switching out. So, yeah, I don't really.
If you need 5 points every week, I recommend getting Anderson.
For Fulham's
Yeah,
defense?
he actually got 5 points.
No, Forest.
Yeah.
He's a
Oh.
midfielder. He's $5 million and he gets 5 points.
Yep.
Yeah, but then he
Mr.
gets
Five.
subbed out earlier. What was that about?
I think. Well, they had the midweek game.
And he got the 5 points.
He got the 5 points.
He got the 5 points. Because I had him at the beginning of the season.
Thing
Yeah.
is, I have Wilson.
And I changed, went from him to Caicedo.
Yeah.
And then Caicedo started acting up. He was giving me points, Caicedo.
And then he was
I
getting
still will give you
cards.
points, but then he gets carded.
And
I
then he
told
got
you
an
that.
attitude, freaking Ecuadorian.
I told you about
I'm
that.
telling you.
Yeah.
But anyway, so with me, I'm still debating. I wanted Wilson. I was like, but I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Forwards, who do you select?
It's hard.
It's like the only ones that are really, right now. João Pedro is hot, scoring because he wasn't for a little while.
Yeah.
Haaland is here and there. At times, I feel like I want to drop Haaland, and then I can just have a feast with money. I can just get Thiago, Ekitike, and João Pedro.
So he really
but-
wants you to drop him. I know he does.
But I think I'm like, but none of them are doing anything.
Yeah.
it's no
So
point.
there's no point of changing that, though.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but hey, that's game week 28. As always, we appreciate and are thankful for your support. And don't forget to like.
Subscribe.
and hit that notification button. We'll see you guys next video. Peace.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
everyone.